Good day everyone, my name is Stephanie. I'm a student from Utah doing my degree in psychology. Today, I'm here to talk on a matter regarding depression. Is the term depression familiar to you? Have you ever encountered anyone, your friends, your family members, or even you yourself who has depression? Now, what exactly depression is? According to the American Psychiatric Association, depression, or it can be known as major depressive disorder, is a common and serious medical illness that affects negatively on how you think, how you feel, and how you act. But depression is treatable. Depression causes the feeling of sadness and a loss of interest in things, in activities that you once enjoyed doing. Depression can lead to a series of emotional and physical problems which could then affect your ability to function at work or even at home. The symptoms of depression can differ from mild to severe, where it includes the feeling of sadness, loss of interest in activities that you once enjoyed doing, the trouble of sleeping or insomnia or sleeping way too much, and also the feeling of worthlessness in oneself and suicidal thoughts are the symptoms of depression. Now, what are the factors that leads to one having depression? The first is biochemistry. Biochemistry refers to the changes in certain chemicals in our brain where it can lead to the symptoms of depression. The imbalance in the neurotransmitters that are involved in our mood regulations can lead to one having depression. Now, the neurotransmitters that are involved in the mood regulations are such as dopamine, serotonin, or even norepinephrine. The second is depression can be inherited. You see, there has been research done stating that people who have family members or family history with their family members having depression are at 3 times higher risk of having depression. The third is the one's personality is also a crucial factor that leads to one having depression. It has been said that people who are easily overwhelmed by stress, who are critic sensitive, where they are easily affected by others' opinion, are at a higher risk of getting depression. And the fourth is the environmental factors. Environmental factors include neglection by their family members, or they have went through abusive environmental can lead to one having depression. These are the more common and vital factors that leads to one having depression, as there are a lot more factors out there. Now, according to the 2019 National Health and Morbidity Survey, 500,000 of Malaysians have the symptoms of depression. There have been nearly up to 500 cases of suicide this year. As we are all now in this pandemic period where because due to the coronavirus that is still spreading rapidly, it has been said that a non-governmental organization has reported that depression is still increasing more rapidly during this period. The Kota Kinabalu Befrienders, a non-government organization, reported that they received more calls during the movement control order period. Therefore, it is time for us to look into this matter to avoid losing more people who we love or people who love us. Now, what are the ways to help these people or to avoid our friends, our family members to get depression? Now, the first is the parents itself. The parents should play an important role where they should pay attention to their children's mental health. They should keep track on their children's mental health development, where they should pay attention. They should not neglect their children, because neglecting their children can lead to their children to be in a depressive mode where they feel that their parents do not love them, and this leads to them to the building of depressive symptoms. So therefore, the parents play an important role to avoid their children getting depression. Now, the second is the individual itself. When you have problems, you should seek for help. You can talk to your friends, your family members, or even the non-governmental organizations such as the Befrienders, where all your calls are anonymous. So, in conclusion, I think that depression does not choose people. anyone can get depression. So it is time for us to go through this, and we should learn how to love ourselves and to avoid ourselves getting depression. That is all from me. Thank you.